Hi, I'm Ariane Titmus. I am an Australian Olympic swimmer and I am a 4-time Olympic gold medalist. Well, firstly, I think when you're on the pursuit to achieve something for the first time, before I was Olympic champion, my coach gave me the best analogy that I'd ever heard of, and it was that when I'm at the pool training, you kind of have your goal in your forefront and it kind of follows you where you look in your gaze. And a lot of people, when they leave training, their goal stays here and their gaze moves and their goal doesn't follow them or their dream, and that's why they never achieve it, because they don't always have it in the forefront of their mind. And I believe the reason why I was able to sustain that level of dedication for such a long period of time was because I always had my goal and my vision. I'd say hacks for people is that it's not going to happen overnight. I think so many people these days in the workforce, they enter the workforce and they want to end up the big boss within a year, and that's just not how it happens. And it's just like sport in that I've trained since I was 12 years old, and it took me almost 10 years to become Olympic champion, and even at 21 that's quite young. So I think that things take time. My mum used to always say to me, you eat an elephant one bite at a time. So I think don't try and rush things, be patient. I think self-belief is a massive asset. There's a lot of people in the world that are going to tell you that you're not good enough or you should change the way you do things, but listening to your gut and listening to that belief inside of you, I think is really important. I remember when I had a shocking shoulder injury 6 months out from Tokyo. You're supposed to be in the prime of your life and hitting every time and training and performing every session to the best of your ability, but I couldn't even really swim. So you change your goals every day around what you want to get out of that session. So I of course can't swim as fast as I'd like to that day, but it actually gave me more time to work on some things that I wouldn't usually have the time to solely focus on in a training session. So things like my turns, my dives, I really improved my kick over that period of time because I was kicking so much because I couldn't use my shoulder. So I think trying to turn things into a positive is my best advice, and get a new skill out of that time when you can't quite be on the trajectory that you would like. I feel like I've learnt how to work hard. I think it's a learnt skill, and it's something that a lot of people are scared of. And so in whatever I do after swimming, I know that I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm someone that can't sit still. I always need to be striving for something, so there's always going to be something on the radar. But I'm actually excited for when I eventually do stop swimming to have a bit of a different life, and I just can't wait to have that time and the moments to be able to spend with my family and have my own family. I just think that being an athlete is such a selfish pursuit, and I just can't wait to give more of myself to the people that I love.